Maths YouTube channel. So in the last video I am doing the maths theory about plus minus integers, add, subtracting, multiplication. Now, so today I am going to do a lesson related to the grade 9, the 15th lesson, equations on the mathematics part 2 textbook in the grade 9, the 15th lesson, equations. So the x plus 5 equal 10 is known as an equation. Now this is the algebraic term. This is algebraic term, common term value, the constant term. So in there, let's see move for the linear equations. In the first topic, linear equations. So we know the linear equations are x plus 12 equal 20, x plus 7 equal 30, x minus 3 equal 20, like this. These are known as linear equations. And that we learned in the grade 6, 7, 8. And now let's see solve some equations about linear equations. So the first one is x plus 7 equal 24. In now we want to, now they are plus 1. Now they are plus is the operation in this equation is the plus. So now we write x plus 7. We want to subtract both by 7. Subtract both by 7. Now 24 subtract from 7. And now we remove this. And so we remove now x equal 24, 17. X equal 17. If you are in trouble, let's remove 17 plus 17, 24. The 17 plus 7. Now x is 17. Now the second one, 2x3 equal 4. Now we learned about like this in grade 8. Let's see. Now 2x3 equal 4. We want to multiply both sides by 3 because their denominator is 3. Both divide by 3. Remove these. Now 2x equal 12. And now there I have 2x. So we divide both sides by 2. Remove these. Now we have x equal 6. Now these are very easy equations. Now in the grade 9 we have the simultaneous equation. So this is the revision of grade 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so let's see. Move to the lesson now. The solving linear equations with two types of brackets. Now they have the brackets like this. And like this. There are three types of brackets that you see for the equation. This is the parenthesis. This is the normal one. Normal bracket. We using for more things. Now this is curly brackets. And this one square brackets. So 2x plus 3 plus 1 equal 28. Now this is the parenthesis one. An equation, the parenthesis. And now Now this is the curly brackets one. In this we want to use the normal brackets also, the parentheses. And now square brackets we don't use for now. We just have that in grade 10 and 11. Okay. So, we apply in brackets. The usual practice is to the first use parentheses, then curly brackets and the square brackets. Now that means this is the type. Firstly the parentheses one, secondly curly brackets, thirdly square brackets. Okay. The result of, if the number is x when 3 is added, we obtain x plus 3. Twice this expression can be written as 2 in brackets x plus 3 using parentheses. Twice of the x is like this. We can write parentheses, curly brackets. Okay. In this situation, let's we solve some equations about this brackets. The brackets mean now the 2x plus 3 mean now these are multiplied. The brackets mean multiplication. Now 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. In now let's be doing some examples about the curly brackets and parentheses, only the square brackets we don't want now. Okay. The first one, solve 2 in curly brackets 3, 2x minus 1 plus 4 equal 38. No? So in firstly we want to remove some things. So okay. Now there I have 2, there I have 38. Now firstly what we want to do? We want to divide both sides by 2 to remove this 1. So now we have 3 x1 whole equal 30. So 90. No? Now we have 90. Now in there we remove the curly brackets because the 2 is gone. And now we have this. So we next doing this multiplication. 3 times 2x is 6x minus 3 times 1 is 3 plus 4 equal 90. Now in that, now minus 3 plus 4 is what? The minus 3 plus 4. The minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1. 6x plus 1 equal 90. Now, in the last video, I do this math theory. The each method to minus 3 plus 4, minus 6 plus 8 like that. We have some trouble in the exam and like this equation. So in there we can get the minus 3 now. No, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1. The 4 on and plus 1. 6x plus 1 equal 90. Now we have the linear equation. So we want to subtract both sides by 1 now. Okay. Now we have 6x equal 18. Now very easy, no? Now there are 6 here, so divide both by 6. Cut it down and now we know x equal 18 divided 6 is 3. In this very big equation, we want to find this one. Find x. This one. And we find there is 3. Okay. So let's we do the second example about these brackets. So what is the next one? Okay, solve 5 in the curly brackets 4 x plus 3 minus 2 x plus 1 equal 72. Oh, very big, no? So very easily we can find. But now firstly you want to divide both sides or not? No, because 72 is not divided by 5. So we firstly doing this one. The 4 multiply x. So 4x plus 12 subtract 2x plus 2 equal 72. Okay. 4x plus 12 subtract 2x plus 2. We want to write the operations very correctly and properly. And now the 4x plus minus 2. 4x plus minus 2. We get what? Minus 2. No? Now 5. No, this one is the common one. 4x subtract 2x is 2x. And now plus 12 plus 2 40 72. And now we doing this multiplication now. 10x plus 14 times 5 70 equals 72. In there 10x plus 70 both sides subtract by 70. And now 10x mean 2. They have trouble, no? Very easily we can divide both from 10. And what we have? The x is 1 over 5. Because both divide from 2, we have 1 over 5x. Okay, so I am don't doing the exercise in this video. So I am doing the exercises in the next video. I am doing the review exercise and exercise 15.1 exercises in that next video. So I am doing now the lesson in this video. Now they are the exercises. In the next video I am doing the review exercise and exercise 15.1 related to this lesson. Okay. So we solve 2 examples. So let's see, move for the next one. The solving linear equations containing fractions. Now we have fractions. Let's see solve like that one. The solve x plus 3 2 equal 15. Is this easy or not? Very easy. X plus 3 2. Both sides multiply by 2 because the denominator is 2. remove this, and now we have x plus 3 equal 30. 15 times 2, 30. Now we have leading equation, so we can subtract both sides by 3. Cut it down. Now x is 27. 30 subtract 3 is 27. Now that is the very easy one. So x plus 3 divide by 2 equal 15 means now this is the divide side. No? So we want to remove this 2 because they have the divide by 2, we want to remove that. So we multiply the 2 by this denominator 1. The 2. Multiply both sides by 2, and now we remove the 2, and now we have 15 times 2 means 30. X plus 3 equal 30. And now x, this constant value is 3, so both sides divide by 3, and now x is 27. Okay. So in this lesson, the very hard the part is the simultaneous equation. The very hardest part. So what is the next one? So y divide by 2 subtract y divide by 3 equal 9. Oh, very trouble at exam, no? The y divide by 2 subtract y divide by 3. So very easy. Y divide by 2, y divide by 3. But what is the trouble that we have? The both sides were different. There are 2, there are 3. If there comes 2, we can very easily both multiply by 2. But there have 2, 3. What should we do? Find the highest common factor of it. What is the highest common factor? 6. So both sides multiply by 6. And now what? 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And so 3 multiply y is 3y. Subtract 2 multiply y is 2y equal 9 times 6 is 54. 3y subtract 2y means y equal 54. So in the exam we have the y divide 2 subtract y divide 3 equal 9. So in this situation we want to cut it down these two denominators in the dividing side. So we doing both sides multiply by the same side denominator, but in there the denominators are very different. The 2, 3 they are different. So we find the highest common factor of both these. Doing the multiplication, the highest common factor is 6. And now we multiply the 3 sides from the 6. And now they have 2, they have 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. And now they have 9 times 6. So 3 multiply y is 3y. Their subtraction one, their operation is same. 2 or y multiplied by 2 is 2y. Equal 9 times 6 is 54. Now we want to collaboration this in the step by step to get these answers. So 3y subtract 2y is 54. 3y subtract 2y is 1y. So we not write in the 1y equal 54. We write only 1y equal 54. Y equal 54. Okay. So let's see. Do the next equation is the solve 2 in the brackets m divided by 3 subtract 1 brackets equal 10. Let's see solve that. 2 m divide 3 plus 1 equal 10. Now is this easy or not? Let's see. Look at here now. So divide both sides by 2. Now we have m divide 3 1 equal 5. In this side we want to remove this one. This is very trouble. So m divide 3. We want to add both sides by 1 because they are minus. In the last in the grade 8 equation 1 I am doing this method. What's that? If the equation is plus, we want to do in the both sides subtracting. If this equation subtract 1, we want to do in both adding the constant value. So now we have m3 equal 6. Now we have in a trouble. What's going to do? Doing now they are 3. So both sides multiply by 3. Add down. Now m is 8. But now we have 2 in the brackets. M divide 3 subtract 1 equal 10. Now we have in trouble. So we doing both sides divide by 2 because they are the main one is 2. Divide both sides by 2. Cut it down. Now we remove the brackets. Now m divide 3 minus 1 equal 5. In now they have minus 1. So we doing the constant value both sides doing the plus. So m3 the both sides add by 1. Now we have m divide 3 equal 6. So we both sides divide by 3 by the denominator same. So cut it down. Now m is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay. Now I am going to do another example, but this one is in the exercise 15.2. The exercise 15.2. Exercise 15.2 end. That's been in the exercise last question. I am going to do as an example. To get the knowledge about this solving linear equations containing brackets. Now what's that? The end one is x plus 3 2 subtract x plus 1 equal 3 equal 2. Okay. So what we going to do? Now we want to find the denominators are different. So what is the highest common factor? 6. We doing in the x plus 3 2 multiply by both sides by 6. 2 multiply 6. Now in there 6 divided by 2 is 3. 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 1. And now we have 3 in the brackets x plus 3 subtract 2 in the brackets x plus 1 equal 12. And we both multiply 3x plus 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 1 is 2 equal 12. In there we cut this and we write as x. 3x subtract 2x is x, 1x. And x plus because these both sides are plus. And now plus 9 subtract 2. What is 7 equal to 8. Now very easily find x. Both sides subtract by 7. at x is 5. This is the exercise 15.2 last question. That's mean the n one. What is the one? The x plus 3 divide 2 subtract x plus 1 divide 3 is 2. And now in the last day also I say these the denominators are different. We want to find in the as in the highest common factor. So the both highest common factor is 6. So x plus 3 the divide 2 both sides multiply by 6 and this one also multiply by 6. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now we want to get in there the brackets. So we write like this, the 3 in the brackets x plus 3 subtract 2 in the brackets x plus 1 equal 12. 2 plus 6 is 12. And now 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2 equal 12. In now they are having the trouble with this 3x and 2x. We want to subtract that because there is subtract line is, so that is 1x, the x. And now plus 9 subtract plus 2 is 7. Now we got 9 subtract 2 is also 7. So x plus 7 because they are both equations combined with plus. X plus 7 equal 12. And now we doing the plus 1 is this constant value. We want to subtract both sides by this constant value, the 7. X plus both sides subtract by 7. 12 subtract 7 is now, and the x is 5. Okay. So last part in this equations lesson is solving simultaneous equations. Solving simultaneous equations is the last part in this grade 9 15 lesson equations related to the second term of your grade 9. So solving simultaneous equations, we given several different pairs values of x and y which satisfy the above equation. That means the x, y. Okay. And now they have x plus y. Okay. Now what is the x? We get the x as minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now y is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Because the equation is x plus y is 6. This is the equation that given. Now we find the simultaneous equations as in a table, the pairs 5. So now we add these. And now what we got? The minus 1 plus 7. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And 6. The 7 have no? Now 6. And 0 plus 6 is 6 we know. 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. The simultaneous equation. Now the x plus y is 6. We can, if the x comes minus 3 plus 9. This is an example. Now that's been minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If the x, now what is the conclusion is this? If the x value, the add by the y value is the same in the different pairs, we get in the different pairs, the x value add to the y value is equal to the same one. So okay, so let's be doing the two examples in the simultaneous equations. Okay, let's see move to the example. What is the example? The example is x plus y is 6, x subtract y is 2. Okay. Now, let's see call this one is 1, this one is 2. Okay. So, let's be doing that. Now, what we want to do now? Firstly, we want to do plus the 1. Okay. The x, we want to write there y, that means 2y. Okay. We can write the 2 plus y. x2 plus y. Okay, now 2 plus y equal 6. 2 subtract. And now 2 plus 2y equal 6. That means 3y equal 6. Subtract both sides by 3. And what we going to have? The y is 2. Okay, now this one is 2. So, we want to find the x value. What is the x? So, 6 equal y subtract x. That means in the first one. Now, 6 means 2 subtract x. That means 6 subtract 2 is x. That means 4 equal x. That means the x is 4 and y is 2. So, let's we find 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 subtract 2 is 2. Now, correct. So, let's write out the 1 and 2 we have. So, the x equal 2 plus y. 2 plus y. And now we subtract the 2 from 6. And now 2 plus 2y. The 2y have 6. Now, let's mean 3y now. 3y equals 6. So, both sides divided by 3 and now that means y equal 2. And now we doing the x value we want, right? So, we find from the first one 6 equal y subtract x. They are opposite side. 6 equal y subtract x we want to know. So, 6 means 2, the y value is 2 now. So, 2 subtract x. So, we get now 6 subtract 2 equal x. That means 6 subtract 2 is 4. Now, x value is 4, y value is 2. If we have any trouble, find in there and we can get. Okay. So, let's we do the last example for the simultaneous equations in related to this video. The last simultaneous equation example. I am not doing the exercises. I am doing in the next video. I lastly also in the first stage of the video also I said I am doing in the next video the review exercise and exercise 15.1. So what is the next example? 2a plus b equal 7. A plus b equal 4. What's that mean? So we get this as 1, this as 2. Okay. So the 1 subtract 2. Because the plus they have, so we want to subtract to find the a and b values. So what's now the 2a plus b. Subtract a plus b. Okay. and 7 subtract 4. And what we going to have? 2a plus b, and they are plus means, so we got a subtract b equal 3. At the both sides the b, and 2a subtract a means a, that means a is 3 now. A means 3. Now this means the 2, now 2a means 3 times 2 is 6. So let's we find the b value in here. So let's we find the b value by substituting the a equal 3. Okay. 4 equal b subtract a. That means 4 equal the a1 is 3. Now b is 1. What's we going to do now in this example? The 1 we get, this is 2, and 1 subtract 2. And now 2a plus b equal, in the brackets a plus b equal 7 subtract 4, because we doing the subtract 1 because they are plus. So 2a plus b subtract a, they are going to be the plus, the subtract the minus, plus is the minus, so a subtract b equal 3. Now cut the b, because the plus b we remove, and now we have 2a. 2a subtract a is the a. So a is 3. We get a, now there 2a is 3 times 2 is 6. So the b1 is 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. Correct. Now we get the substituting a is 3. So we get the second one. Second one we get, so 4 equal b subtract a, that means a is 3, so 4 equal b subtract 3, that means 4 we want to subtract from 3, that means b, so 4 subtract 3 is 1, so b is 1, so we get the correct one. Alright, I think, okay, so I think now you can clear this grade 9 15 lesson equations very clearly. So I think this is very easy lesson to identify for you in the grade 9, the equations. But the hardest part is this, the simultaneous one. But if you get the very clear example in this, so you are very easy to the simultaneous equations doing. So this is the last part, the simultaneous equation. So I think now you can clear this lesson one by one, the solving linear equations with brackets. And now we have simultaneous equations, linear equations, the types of brackets. And now the correct, the properly the brackets coming. So you know this one, the parentheses, and now curly brackets next and square brackets next. The correct system of the brackets, and now correct using only one bracket with brackets, and now curly brackets, and now more examples. And the hardest equations we have in the exercise 15.2, I am doing that also, because the people who give me the message, the comments section, you this lesson, doing this lesson, grade 9 equations, please do this lesson. So I am regarding that, and I am doing this lesson now. So thank you for all that join with watch till end. So thank you for all. So have a nice day. I think now you can clear these all one by one, step by step. So in the next video I am doing the review exercise and exercise 15.1 in this lesson. So have a nice day. Bye. And doing well these equations. So hardest part is simultaneous equations. So have a nice day. Bye. Thank you. Watch till end and share this video to everyone. Subscribe now.